Stories, the 2024 pilgrims from Borno, Bauchi and Kogi states have safely arrived Jerusalem after completing their religious rites in Jordan. The pilgrims went through the Dead Sea, which represents the lowest point on earth, with its shores of about 430 meters below sea level. It is believed that waters from the Dead Sea cures numerous kinds of skin diseases, and the pilgrims could be seen diving into the water for a wash. A senior reporter, Jesse Tafida, joins me on the news for updates on the pilgrimage so far. Jesse, we understand, from your report that they have now completed their pilgrimage in Jordan. Just give us updates on that.
First of all, we say shalom, in Bethlehem. That's the language here in Israel. Precious. It was a tedious journey from Jordan. The borders are so secured. It took us about 1.5 hours. I look very young, and they said I'm on the age for everything before they believe that, yes, actually, I am fit for that. So after that, some of our colleagues, some of the pilgrims also had 1 or 2 issues because the checking on the borders of Israel is very, very tedious. The immigration service, the police officers, the army are all there. And after that, thanks to God, everyone was cleared. So to Jerusalem, the land of milk and honey. It's a very beautiful city. We dropped through the mountains of Jordan, and then we went straight to the Dead Sea. Just as you've said, Dead Sea is one of the lowest. It's the lowest point of the earth. The sea borders 2 countries. Talking about the Jordan and Israel. It's the world's deepest hypersaline lake. You can float on the waters. You can see some of the pilgrims diving into the waters. The Dead Sea traces its history back to the time of Naaman the leper, where he was directed by the prophets to go in, and wash himself 7 times, and he'll be whole. And the Dead Sea is believed that it can, cure numerous skin diseases, and that is why we're trying to dive into the waters. I also tried to do so, but the waters is too deep for me, so I couldn't do that. From there, we came to Bethlehem, where Jesus was born. It's a beautiful city. The houses were built with rocks. If you see the houses, you will know that, yes, this is history. And we spoke to some clergymen at the Dead Sea and in Bethlehem, and they said that the pilgrim is a time whereby people come in and see in reality what they've read in the holy books, and to rededicate themselves to God, and whatever they have in mind with good faith, it shall come to pass. Precious.
Jesse, now that you're in Israel, considering the situation in that region, is there any concern among the pilgrims as to how this could affect the pilgrimage?
Of course, when we came into Israel, we were having 1 or 2 thoughts. Okay, the war is going on Israel with Gaza, and the tour guys in our bosses assured us that everything is secured. And when we came into Jerusalem, you won't notice if there is any war going on. Everywhere is secure. You would see soldiers, men, women, line up on the streets, and everyone is going about his normal business. We could relate that, for me, from Borno State, whereby it has been a long time of insurgency, but, people are continuing to go their normal businesses because the security personnel are giving assurances. And of the pilgrims now is like, okay, it's fine, since you've assured us that everything is going.
All right, Jesse.
And I want to talk about.
Yeah, Jesse, I know that there's a lot to talk about. We'll continue to engage you as the pilgrimage is on. Thank you so much for your time. And let me say shalom to you. Enjoy Israel.